Well, first tonight, layoffs, liquidation, and now a lawsuit against Amazon. If you're not living under a rock, chances are you've heard the name Zulily lately. The Seattle-based company worth billions has officially hit rock bottom. Now, Zulily is going to be closing their doors for good. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us for Fox 13 News at 5. I'm Matthew Smith. Now, Lauren Donovan has been speaking with a number of former employees and e-commerce experts to really get a better idea of how this all happened.
Zulily is this amazing story. They were actually quite revolutionary with the tech that they were using.
At one point, Zulily promised 9,000 new products a day.
There was always something new on the site. It was always exciting.
Once it was inked into Sounders jerseys, the brand became a household name. How do you plummet from $9 billion in sales to this skeleton of a website? Nothing more than a statement which reads in part, Zulily made the difficult but necessary decision to conduct an orderly wind down of the business.
We're trying to figure out and wrap our heads around like what exactly happened.
The logo is still prominently displayed outside the former headquarters here in Belltown, but this place, it has been empty for months. To better understand how Zulily went from star of the Seattle tech scene to total shutdown, we first need to zero in on what exactly was Zulily.
Zulily was huge 10 years ago.
The target customer was basically moms and kids.
Think scrolling while you're in line at Starbucks or as you're waiting to grab the kids from soccer practice.
They really tapped into this niche customer of the mom.
Seattle local Anna Fuller is founder and CEO of Halo Labs, a startup boasting deals for new moms.
Zulily really pioneered this approach at online retailing of baby products through this flash deal model. I have followed their trajectory, and we're really building upon what Zulily started in the new mom segment.
She points out, in the year of its founding, 2009,
the iPhone had just come out 2 years before, so most of us were not shopping online, let alone on our phones.
Former employee Sergey Podlazov recalls, for a time, Zulily was the jewel of Seattle's burgeoning startup scene.
There were all these, big monitors everywhere and, lots of kind of buzz in the air with people doing cool stuff. It was one of the pioneers in fast fashion. Unique finds for kids. You couldn't actually get that stuff on Amazon, and that's what set Zulily apart.
The company went public in 2013. 2 years later, QVC bought it.
The company itself has gone through quite a bit of transition. They changed ownership several times. They've changed their focus a couple of times. It's not on the radar of the millennial mom in the same way that it was 10 years ago. I can tell you that.
Sergey shared, during the pandemic, there was a resurgence. A couple quarters of double-digit growth, but when the world reopened,
people maybe spent less time shopping online and started coming back to the kind of physical world.
Summer of 2023, they vacated headquarters and come December, laid off 800 employees. Now they're suing Amazon over allegations of price fixing.
It's not one event that led to the fall of the company. It had to be a series of events.
And I think Zulily didn't necessarily keep up with the modern consumer.
Reporting in Seattle, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.